Michael, do you grab a light for that? That's what she did. But yes, so yeah, it's
I told you as well. I said,
next up, slide, hold down. And slowly come down. So you can do that if you like, Michael. All right, 3 more. All right, 1 more. Roll down and hold it here. All right, just twist the arms to the right. Roll back center to the left. Center. All right, keep that going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Bend the knees. Tuck the tailbone under and slowly roll up. And I get everyone to go to the wall, or you can go to the back. You can either do it over the bar, turning right side in to the wall, right hand into the wall, bend your knees, take your left hand up and over. All right, so you're going to push that left hip away. Now I want you to turn your right toes. Right toes in towards the wall. All right, turn your right toes in towards the wall, right knee bent, and push away. Turn your left hip forward, tuck your tailbone under, and push away from the wall. Turn your hip forward again, tuck, push away from the wall, and hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Tummy in, and slowly come upright. All right, turn to the other side. Hands up and over. And pushing away. So I want you now to bend your left knee, turn the toes into the wall, and push out further. Right, turning that right hip forward, tuck, press away. Turn the right hip forward again, tuck again, press away, holding it for 3, 2, 1, and bringing that upright. All right, come back to your mat, sitting down. All right, I want your legs out long. I want you to reach forward. Reach. Release, come up, bend the left leg in, reach forward again. Now try and push that left knee down to the floor as much as you can. Come up, turn to that left knee, now come down sideways to that right foot. So you turn to the left knee and then come down to the right foot in that side position. Turn to look up to the ceiling under that top arm. Push the left knee open. Right, and coming back up. All right, change sides. Reach forward. Up again. Turn to your right knee, so turn forward, hold towards the right knee, and then come down and reach into that left foot. And turn to look up to the ceiling under that top arm. Push the right knee open. And coming back up. All right, once you cross the legs, take the right leg in front. Hands to the front. I want you to walk yourself out. So just walk the hands out as far as you can. a little relaxed. All right, now walk your hands to the left. Hold it here. Now I want you to keep this left hand on the floor. Doesn't matter if it's just hand or forearm. Twist that right hand up to the ceiling. Get your whole body twisting with it and then bring it back to that left hand. Open, left hand. Open, left hand. We're going to do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Come back to the center. Come up, sitting tall. Take your left hand to the floor, right hand reaching up and over. Leaning. That will be the wrong side of my foot. What? You're on the wrong side.
I thought the wrong side.
Oh, the whole thing.
That's exciting, but I don't know the wrong way.
Well, you've got the legs crossed the wrong way then too for doing the arms in the different position.
You can start again.
Legs over. Now what do you do? Last time. All right, walk yourself out and I'm going to watch you and laugh. All right, walk around to the right. All right, so we're going to just do that. That's okay. You got to come this way.
No, wait, that's the thing.
Oh, we did that. It was only when we did the other. Yeah. All right, opening up that left hand, bring it back to the floor. 2. Okay. 2 more. 5, and then 1 more. 6. Release, walk the hands back to the front, coming upright, right back to the floor, left hand reaching up and over. Do the opposite one again. So you only did one thing wrong, and you caused all that trouble. All right, hand coming up. Take those legs to diamond shape. All right, grab your ankles, get your elbows into those knees and just lean into it. Lean, switching the knees over. Really? Okay, come up onto your knees. Now who needs a knee pad? Anyone else? All right, kneeling on your left knee, right leg forward. So we're just doing our normal hip flexion stretch. Squeeze your legs apart. And up. Reaching up and over. Come up, reaching back, squeeze the glute, reaching back behind you. And then hand to the outside of that knee, twisting to the right as much as you can. Now, I'm going to take this into a quad stretch. So if you want to stand, you can. Come back to the front, lean forward, reach back and grab that leg foot. If you need to stand up, that's fine. Colin, just stay, I would just stay with the hip flexor stretch if I was you, Colin. Just, yeah, don't try and lift it off the floor. Put in, squeeze your glute. You grab it where. All right, chest open. Release, change side. Take the right foot, reach your glute up and up. Reach it up. Oh, up, reach back. Release hands to the outside of that knee, which is sitting together. To the front, lean into it, grab that right foot if you can. And upright, you can take both hands behind, open up the chest. and one, and release. Okay, we're gonna head over onto our backs. Okay, so I want your feet as wide as the mat, hands out to the side. So we're just going to do our hip swivels and loosen up through the hips. So we just roll from one side. So make sure your feet are as wide as the mat so that you can twist to the left. Left knee hits the floor and you aim to push the right knee down. Come back to center, go to the other side. Center, do 8 more. 7, so just get it moving freely now. 6. 2, 1, release, center it, bring the feet in a bit closer, hands by your side. Tuck the tailbone and start to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time into a bridge. Hold at the top, squeeze the glutes. Imprint down, upper back, mid back, navel, lower back, tailbone down, last. Do that again. We're going to do 5 more. Feeling up. Imprint down. Now, when you're imprinting down, you want to tuck, squeeze the glutes, tuck the tailbone, and that will allow you to imprint a little bit better. Rolling up. Hold at the top. Imprint down. 3 more. Up. Imprint down. 2 more. Roll down. All right, then 1 more. Roll up and hold. Squeeze your glutes. Now I want you to alternate stepping a knee in. So right knee in, bring it right up to tabletop. You're using the left glute to stabilize. Take that back to the floor. Don't shift the weight and bring the left knee in. Take it back to the floor. So it's a really slow alternating movement. Now I want the pelvis, the hips to stay really still. So we're engaging glute to get the movement. 8. Now if it's too much to be in bridge, you can just pop your bottom to the floor and alternate stepping in that way. All right. Last one coming up now. All right, we're going to roll that spine down again, 1 vertebrae at a time. Then we're going to take our right ankle over our left knee. Now it's a hip extension, flexion, release movement. All right, I want you to push that knee open as much as you can. Push it, push it, push it. Your right foot is not going to leave this left knee. You're now going to grab it with that right hand and pull that over towards your left shoulder, but keep the foot engaged on that left knee. Pull it over, release. Push the knee open. Hold it. Pull it over towards that left shoulder. Really use your hands, pull it right down, get the stretch through that right glute. Knee open. Left foot's on the floor. Left foot's on the floor. Push the right knee open. Pull it over towards left shoulder. Yeah. All right, we're going to do 2 more. Knee open.
Instructions. We all could be.
Pull it over. All right, 1 more. Push the knee open. And pull it over, right over. Now, hold your both hands into that knee. Now pull the knee down, get the stretch, and then push the knee back into the hands. Use the hands to resist. So we're going to do 3 resistance stretches. Release, stretch it, then resist. Push the knee into the hand, use the hands to resist. Hold, 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 release. Increase the stretch. 1 more resistance, push the knee into the hands, hold. All right, pull it in, just hold the stretch, increasing. 1 release, change side. All right, left ankle over right knee. Push the knee away first. And then grab that knee and pull it over towards that right shoulder. And then push it open again. Right, open, so you get a stretch through the hip flexors, deep hip flexors. Pull it over towards that right shoulder, really pulling down. Use that hand, right hand to get that stretch. And again, knee open. And pull it across to the right shoulder. We're going to do 3 more of these. push it open. And pull it across. Two more. Open. And pull it across to the shoulder. And then push it open. And then we're gonna hold. All right, pull it over towards that right shoulder with both hands. Pulling it in towards that right shoulder, then push the knee back into the hands. Use the hands to resist. Hold it, release, increase the stretch, resistance. One more. Pull the knee in, stretch, resistance, pushing the knee into hands, hands resisting. And then pulling it in, stretch, 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 hold. And release, uncross that. All right, right ankle over left knee again, hands out to the side. We're going to roll side to side. So start to the left. Over, your left hand is going to push that right knee open. Release that, roll over to the right. That right foot is going to pull that left knee down. So we're stretching both sides differently. Come back to center, roll to the left. Left hand pushes that right knee open. Release that, come back to center, roll to the right. Right foot pushes the knee down. We're going to do one more on each side. Roll over to the left. Right knee presses away. Bring it back. Move to the right. Right foot pulls that knee down. Back to center, change sides. All right, so we're going to start to the right this time. And then right hand is going to push that knee open. Release that, roll to the right, left. Left foot pulls that right knee down. Come back to center, move to the right. Push that left knee open. Come back to center, roll to the left foot pulling that right knee down. And then one more each direction, center, roll to the right, push the knee open. Release and roll to the left, pull the knee down. And come back to center. Okay, uncross that right ankle over the left knee again. Okay, I'm staying with these hips. Grab that left thigh, pull it in. So we're going to do 3 pulsing stretches. So you're going to go pull it in 1, pull it in 2, pull it in 3. Take that left foot back to the floor. Keep the leg. Now 3 bridges. Up. 1, 2, 3. Now we do a quick change over. All right, so you're going to pull it in. So stretch. 2, 3. Right foot back to the floor. 3 bridges. Squeeze it up. 1, 2, 3. Down. Quick change over. Pull it in. Stretch. 2, 3. Left foot to the floor. 3 bridges. 1, 2, 3. Down. Quick change over. Pull it in, stretch. 2, 3. Foot to the floor, 3 bridges. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 6 more of those. Quick change over. Pull it in, stretch. 2, 3. Foot to the floor, 3 bridges. 1, 2, 3. Down. Change it over. Stretch. 2, 3. Foot to the floor, bridge. 1, 2, 3. We're changing over. Pull it in, stretch. 2, 3. Foot to the floor, 3 bridges. 1, 2, 3, and change over. Pull it in, stretch. 2, 3. Foot to the floor, bridge. We're going to do 1 more each side. 3 down, change over. Pull it in, stretch. 2, 3. Foot to floor, bridge. 2, 3. Down, change it over. Last one, stretch. 2, 3. Foot to floor, bridge. 2 and 3. Release, hug both knees into your chest, roll up to a sitting position. Fingers wide as your mat again. Hands back behind you. Rolling right to left, and again, we're trying to get that knee to the floor. 10. 9. 4. 2. 1. Bring it back to center, right leg in front, left leg behind. Now I'm going to move into all different positions in this position. Hand and foot, hand in line with knee and foot, drop chest straight down. So wherever your flexibility lies, that's where you'll be dropping down into this. 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. All right, move your sternum to that knee. Now go over to the foot, knee, foot. Make the movement as big as you can. 3, 4, 5, and then one more. 6, bring it back to the knee and come up. Keep that right hand where it is, left hand to the floor. We are twisting back as far as we can for 6. Twist back 5. 3, 2, 1, release. Take the left hand to that knee, bring that right hand over, try and keep that knee down, and you're going to twist right hand back as far as you can. 2, reach back. So you want to move the rib cage, not just the arm. 4, 5, 6, hold it there, right hand to the floor, left hand up and over, and now change it to the other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to finish holding it to this side, reaching right hand up and over, hold. And release. Okay, right hand to the floor. Once you lift that left leg up, straighten it, bend down, sit up tall. Straighten that right leg, bring it in down. Left leg, 2. Right leg out in front of you. Left leg, 3. Right leg. And take the hand off the floor if you want, or 1 more. Left leg out straight. Sweep it all the way around to the front and all the way back and bend it. Okay. 6. Bring it back. 5. 4. 2. 1. Take it back. Hands back behind you. Move your legs into a comfy position. We're going down into hip flexors and quad. Left elbow to the floor, right elbow to the floor. If you can stay there, if you can come all the way down and keep that left knee on the floor, do that. But if it's popping up here, you're better off staying a bit upright. Knee to the floor, squeeze your glutes and tuck. 2, 1. All right, pushing yourself all the way back up, and let's swap that over to the other side. Left leg in front. All right, hand by the knee and the foot, dropping your chest straight down. 6. 4. 2. Right, one, stay down low on 1 from that knee. Move to the foot, knee, foot, 3, 4, 6. Moving back to the knee and coming up. Bringing that right hand round and we'll bring that right hand back as far as we can for 6. So again, get the rib cage hooked in with you. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring that hand up to that right knee. Left hand reaches over. Spin back. 6. Back 5. Rib cage moving forward. 2 and 1. Take that left hand support. Right hand reaches up and over and get that alternate. 6. 4. 3. 2. And we're going to hold on the next one over to the right, reaching. Hold. Release. So you can start with that left hand before you pick up that right leg straight and bend down. Left leg straight and bend down. 6. 5. 3. All right, one more. And release. With that leg straighten it, sweep it all the way around and back. 5. 4. Now do from the other side. Then we lay down. We lay down. We wait.
Meditated to the fire.
What's one way down thinking? Lay down. Squeeze your work tuck. That knee to the floor. One. All right, pushing back up, touch the floor, and move yourself into all fours. I want you to go. All right, I want you to go. All right, angry cat, angry, 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 and happy. Exhale, angry. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Release. Angry. I might not end up with these bands. 4, 5, 1 more. 6. All right, we're going to add in some threaded needles. Right hand going through as far as you can. Dropping the side of the head to the floor. Bring it back and angry cat. Release. Left hand through as far as you can. Bring it back, angry cat. Release. Right hand through. Back, angry. Left hand. Bring it back, angry cat. Let's do 4 more. Right hand through. Bring it back. Angry. Bring it back. 2 more. Angry. 1 more. Reach through. Back. Angry cat. Hold. Tuck. 3 deep breaths in and out. So inhale. Feel the rib cage expand. The back. The back of the rib cage. And as you breathe out, I want you to tuck more. Breathe out all your air. I want you to almost feel the tummy muscles cramp. Inhale. Exhale. And then 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. From there, lift up into an up stretch. Heels to the floor, chest in towards those thighs, tailbone lifting to the ceiling. Really lift up. Right now, pedal through the heels. Bend the right knee with the right heel. Alternate the press through the heels for 10. 8. 7. 2 and 1. Both heels to the floor. Push chest in towards the thighs. Keep pressing in. Tailbone higher. All right, bend the knees slightly. Walk the hands in towards the feet. Hang at the bottom again. Do a slow roll up. Standing tall. Do a chest opening. Lock the hands behind the back. With the arms up as far as you can. Drop it down. Do that again. Breathe out, lift. Higher, higher, higher. And down, one more. Lift. Down, turn right as far as you can. Turn, turn, turn more. To the front, turn to the left. Back to the front. Take the legs wide. All right, hands to the side. All right. Twist, right hand to left, left hand to right foot. Come all the way up and go to the other side. So I want you to try and reach to the outside of the foot. If it's easy, take the feet wider. All right, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. All right, up tall. Turn your left toes that way. All right. So I want you to keep left toe that way, right foot still forward. Lean over to the left as much as you can. Turn the palms forward. Slowly coming down, reaching that left foot towards, as just to wherever you can. Right hand opening up now. Start to inhale, exhale, push your right hip to the right side of the room. Breathe in. Exhale, right hip goes over more. Open up that right arm more, so chest is nice and open. 2, 1. Bring that right hand to the floor. Turn that right foot around. Now you're down into a lunge with your left leg forward. Pressing your hips to the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, lift the hips up. Climb straight into that left leg. And lunge forward. Hips up. Lunge forward. 3. Lunge forward. 4. Lunge forward. 5. 1 more. 6. Come forward. Drop that right knee to the floor. Hands stay there. All right. Pull back. Get a hamstring stretch through that left leg. And then move all the way forward into a hip flexor stretch. Pull back. And hip flexor. Do 4 more. 4. Move forward. 3. Move forward. 2. All right, we're going to 1 more. Pull back and hold the hamstring stretch. All right, move forward, lunge right into it. Use your left hand to start pushing your left knee open. So push it open. Keeping the right knee on the floor for 6, 5, 4, 3. Push it open. 2, 1. Stay there. Both hands back to the floor. Lift up that right knee again. Turn yourself back to the front so you're in a side lunge position and really sink down into it. Hold. Side lunge, Michael. That's the front lunge. So you're going to turn. That's it. More towards. You're going to bring that right foot more towards Lynn. Try and kick up.
Sorry, then.
You make it more. You're still a little bit twisted. All right. Move back to the middle. Both hands to the middle. Then drop the crown of the head to the floor. I didn't say it in that way. Bend and straighten. Bend, rocking the crown of the head to the floor. And use those elbows. 2, 1. All right, if you need to wiggle your feet in a little bit more to roll yourself up standing. Come up. Now we're going to go back to the twisting windmill stretch. Hands out to the side. Start to the left. Over. Reach. All the way up. Reach. All the way up. 8. 7. 3, 2, and 1 up. Turning the right toes to the right side of the room. Reach over to the right. Dropping that right hand down, left hand up to the ceiling. Try and stay as open through the chest as you can. Now holding it, start to push your left hip away. Not that left hand more. Release, bringing that left hand to the floor, turning your left toe into your runner's lunge. All right, pressing the hips down. 10 of these. Sure. Anything you like put up more, Michael, or is that it?
Nice. Thanks, Sam.
And 1. Drop that knee to the floor. Left knee to the floor. Pull back into a hamstring stretch and move forward into the hip. So I'm looking after your body, Michael. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, next one, back and hold. Move forward, coming up. Do we want, no, we want to keep that knee down for this one. All right, using this right hand, push the knee over. Push the knee over. Release, both hands back to the floor. Lift up that knee. All right, so we're going to turn both toes back to the front of the room and we're in a deep side lunge. Sinking down as much as you can. Sink, 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 sink. Coming up, moving yourself back to the middle again. Sink down as deep as you can, crown of the head to the floor. Walk yourself over to the right side and hold. And walk yourself over to the left side and hold. So back to the middle, wiggle the feet in towards each other. And just slide it roll up. All right, coming back down onto the floor. Let's go down onto our tummies. All right, so just starting nose off the floor, I want you to interlock the hands behind your back. So squeeze your shoulder blades together, pull your tummy in, lift the chest and reach the knuckles down towards the feet. All right, bring your left hand back under your forehead. Reach back with your right hand, grab that right foot. Pull, try and lift the front of the thigh up off the floor. With the foot to the bottom, squeeze the glute and tuck. Just work where you can, push the foot into the hand and use the hand to resist. Now we're not going to change legs, but we are going to change hands. So I want you to reach that left hand back behind you, grab that right foot. That right hand will come down under your forehead now, face. All right, so you're slightly pulling that foot across towards your left bottom cheek. Push the foot into the hand, use the hand to resist. All right, release, let that right leg go. Now the left hand's back behind you, reach back, grab that left foot. Keep the front of the thigh off the floor. Release the hand down to resist. Now right hand's going to come back. So places with that left hand. Left hand comes forward, keep that stretch going. One, release. All right, I want you to bend both legs, grab both feet if you can. So chest open. So what you're going to try and do is lift the front of the thighs up off the floor. Push away with those feet, which will lift your chest up higher. Relax down. Alright, we're gonna do that again. What's wrong?
That's the
Oh.
theory. It doesn't necessarily happen.
No. And release, all right, we're gonna do one more. Lift. And release, bringing the forearms to the floor. All right, half cobra, tuck the elbows in, push up, so I want the forearms to stay in contact with the floor and down. So pushing up as high as you can, you want to feel it in your lower back, 3. 2 more. 6, stay up as high as you can. Lift your left hand out to the side, but don't let the body move, bring it back in. Right hand, so it may mean dropping the upper body a little bit for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay there, maybe drop a little bit, alternate lifting a leg for 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, bring the hands under the shoulders, full cobra up. Four. All right, one more. 1, all the way down. Bring the feet and knees together, bend the legs up. So you're in that position. I want you to twist the legs over to the right as far as you can, keeping your left elbow on the floor. Come back to center, roll to the other side. Twist, twist, twist. Roll back to center. Do 4 more. 4, center. 3, 2, 1, release, legs down, push up and back. All right, so open the knees wide, pull the hips back, reach the hands out, dropping the chest down towards the floor. And try and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Walk the hands over to the right side of your mat, reaching those left fingertips out as far as you can, so you feel a stretch down the left side of your body. Come back to center, open to the left, reach those right fingertips out even further. Come back into the middle and come back up onto wall forwards, curl toes under, ankle pad again. Release, flip up into your up stretch. Be a little bit wider, tailbone to the ceiling, chest in towards the thighs again. Bend the knees slightly, walking the hands in, at the bottom, and do a slow roll up. Right hand across the front of the body, pull it in with the left hand, stretching the back of that right shoulder. Release, change side. Release, and lock the hands and press out. Up and back. Up to the ceiling, stretching right up, over to the right, left. And up to the right. And up, release, interlock the hands behind your back, press down, right here to right shoulder. Hold on. Turn the nose towards the armpit. Turn here to shoulder again. Now try and look up to the ceiling just slightly. Still want to keep that left shoulder down. Turn back to the front and up to the other side. Hold it, drop that right shoulder, turn nose towards armpit. Turn back here to shoulder and then a little turn to look to the ceiling. Front and up, lift those arms up. Release, roll down, crown the head to the floor, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, slow roll up, keep tucking as you roll up. Oh, back, thank you.
Hey, Jack.
Thank you.
So,
No, we didn't use it. I'll save it for next time. Thanks, Pam.
Thank you, my dear.
See you in the next one.
Absolutely. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
mhm.